Welcome, everyone. Honest Abe here for a very special announcement. And as always, my man they call the GOAT is here by my side. Actually, not by my side, technically, because I'm at home.
No, I'm kind of by your side. On screen,
by my side, yeah. I had a long day today, so I'm doing my broadcast from home. And I'm tell you what, bro. Got them intros down pretty good, bro. I liked it. It was good.
Like
mystery music, question marks.
A little more ties in a little more too. I'm sure you noticed.
It's always the small touches. It's always the little things that take things over the top.
Did you catch the little guy, the little silhouette guy? Like that.
I did.
Get better.
I did. Very, very good shit. And we got fucking almost 70 people logged on already in the first few minutes.
Yes.
So,
yes. They want to know what's going on.
I wasn't around today. Anything exciting happened in the shop?
Well, they fixed the TV. That's good.
The highlight
they
of the
literally
day.
got done 5 minutes ago.
They fixed the TV.
No, not really. Rivers was busy. You know, we got cool stuff. Cool stuff. I don't know how much that you want to talk about or not talk about.
I got a lot of cool stuff going on, man. We're working overtime, and the scary part is all the stuff that we are just churning and burning on. We're barely scratching Great Smoke shit, but luckily, we really started working on that way, way early. A lot of the big bulky stuff is done. Now we're in the organizational shit, but
for you, my work's coming.
Yeah, well, I still got 2 more big projects I got to put together before the end of the year, but we will get there.
Yes,
we will get there. I went to my friend's funeral this morning, so I'm at home. It was a very nice service. He lived a good life, and they're going to have. It was a very nice service. They had a good life. A lot of people showed up. A lot of old Tequesta regulars from
at
back
that
in
age.
the day.
I feel like they're funerals for someone at that age. He was what, 85?
He was 85, bro. He was ready. He already had everything.
They're better to, an 85. Someone at 85 lived a good life. It's not like
he already had everything written down for his family. What poem he wanted read at church. I mean, he had it made it really easy. And there's going to be an Irish wake for him, like a celebration of life thing. I think it's a new thing they do now. So there's going to be an Irish wake for him in October. So I've already told my wife that's a night we're going to Uber because there's probably no way we're going to leave. I can't
imagine that doesn't include,
sober. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had a little, I'm not a Jameson man. Normally I drink Macallan, but I had a little Jameson today in his honor. Yeah. So good day. Little Irish whiskey. Good day. So very special announcement. I don't think anyone is probably going to see this one coming. I've been watching the guesses of what's going on. Yeah. I think we've kept it pretty.
I think so.
We've got a pretty good lid on it. I think a lot of people are going to be pretty shocked. The numbers are getting high. We're getting a lot of people who are watching this special announcement. And I think once we drop it, it's going to be mayhem. But it doesn't have to be mayhem, people. It doesn't have to be mayhem. But we have a special guest to help us bring out the special announcement. Maybe we should bring him on and talk about him.
All right.
Should we bring in? There's been a lot of guesses. No, I don't think anybody's got.
There's been a lot of guesses. I want to get juiced up first.
Okay. Oh yeah, you want to do that? While you do that, I'll talk about the robe situation. Okay. Because I know. All right, we are going to do another robe drop in the Socialite group. It's going to be our 3rd one. This guy. Why? And he goes back for more.
I had to get the other nostril.
You already have like an addictive personality. This is what you want to be messing with, because I'm going to start finding bottles of bath salt like all over the place.
It could be a lot worse. I'm fucking ready to go. Woo!
This guy. So, damn, I forgot what I was talking about.
Robes.
But oh yeah, the robes. So the robes.
It zooms me right in.
So yeah, if you're watching on our regular, did you share? By the way, I didn't share.
I asked you if you shared. You didn't answer me.
I didn't share. I didn't share the social. I might as well share.
I'm sure somebody did, but I'll share.
Yeah. Next week we're gonna put this up. Same situation as before. We're gonna make these to order. If you're watching us on our regular smoking page, we have a awesome. When I say an awesome community, it's a private Facebook group, Smoke Inn Social. This guy. Sorry. Check it out on Facebook, Smoke Inn Social. We do a lot of very cool stuff just for our socialites, and we've done these robes now. That was a spinoff of the digital experience in 2020. right? When you came out of the bathroom, we had the robe on.
Oh yeah, that was it. It was an end scene.
Yes.
That's where they started. Yes, that was your
That was
first
a teaser. That was a little teaser. It was the first time it was shown. And then a while later, we had a lot of push. We did another robe drop. So this is going to be our third robe drop. Just we'll post it and it'll be pinned in the feature post sometime next week. Pretty sure it's going to be available in 4 different sizes this time, but I'm waiting for a confirmation. And we're going to open it like for 2 weeks. Every year.
Plenty of time.
Do me a favor, tag all your friends. If in 2 weeks you can't figure out how to place an order for a robe, I don't want to hear it. But then it's going to take 30 days to produce, and then we will ship them to you. So do not add stuff. Well, I think we're going to make it so you can't add anything to the cart robe because that's going to literally in 4 plus 2 is 6 weeks, 6 to 7 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. So that being said, wow, numbers 1111. I say we bring on our special guest.
Let's bring him on.
Make a wish. And the winner is
boom,
Boofy.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
I can
we
hear
can
you.
Hear you.
It's
fucking
the same
A.
as when we checked before you were on. Let me get you.
What do you mean the same? Well, I walked away from my device
Did you
and
see
I was
that
doing
hit
a
now,
little
bro?
technology shit.
You see
Oh
it?
no, I saw that and I was like, damn, I should be there with them right now.
Everybody's
You know what I'm saying?
got the excitement for Boofy.
Everybody's lighting up.
Boofy.
I am fucking tired of this shit. I'm so tired of hanging on to this secret and I want it to be known. I love you, Delicious. But it's not
Thank
just
you, bro.
that. It's not, and goat rope 5,000. This whole thing that we're going to talk about today. I've been like, you remember the scene in Roger Rabbit where they're hiding in the bar and the dude's like,
when someone says, do you remember the scene? Like the movies already start. Is it going to be Casino? Is it going to be Raging Bull? The
Roger
movies
Rabbit.
start. Roger Rabbit's the last
Yes.
thing I'm expecting to come out of anybody's mouth.
Jessica Rabbit done. Oof.
True.
So,
True that.
Wolfa.
So, I mean, hold on a second. So now he's in the back, he's in the bar, and the guy, and the guy is hiding with like, the fuck, come on. And then he turns around and Roger Rabbit's like, oh, he's like fucking gonna explode, and then blows through the fucking wall. That psychologically, me, for this. I told you, regular rotation in honor of this whole thing. Well, I'm talking
to us.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Okay. All
Can
right.
you not hear me? You can hear me
What?
because you just responded to me.
No, we can hear you.
What?
You're doing it.
What?
They should have had what you ought to do, which is always great when you're in business and people tell you that. It's like one of my favorite things. What you ought to do is we should put on our private conversation from earlier. I think we talked about a lot of interesting things.
Alex and I always talk about it because you can record it, but we never do. We always think of it after something funny happens. As soon as something funny happens, are we recording this? No. We always say that. You probably do 100 outtakes. I don't know. It was funny.
Oh, we're talking about
We're talking about people's porcelain skin and Rocky's crystal elephant, Jerry Springer,
right.
and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
That's right.
It was a nice conversation. It was a nice volley, if I may say so, of conversation between 3 gentlemen of leisure from this depraved industry of dead plant dicks. And that's what it was. And we were just sharing a moment. And this is what cigars are all about, is sharing moments.
So it's funny because I met Matt Booth. And it's funny because I was thinking about him today because I was at my friend's funeral, and Sal Fontana, one of my other mentors, was 80 when he passed. I was thinking about him today, all cigar related. And what was nice too is at the service afterwards, they had a little lunch and stuff. They had a table full of pictures. I shit you not. Every one of the pictures of Sean throughout his whole life, other than the military photo, which I'm sure he wasn't allowed, he had a cigar in his mouth or in his hand. It was great. It was really great. Every freaking picture on the table. And Sal is the guy who actually walked me up. He said I had to, what?
Is that your lighter of choice?
Today?
Okay, but go ahead, Abe. It's a fucking grill lighter.
But Sal actually walked me up to Matt Booth. He said I had to meet this guy, and that's how Matt and I first met. Fast forward a few years down the road, and I was very fortunate enough to work with him on one of one of our funnest projects. Big Delicious, which was epic, and I can't remember which number in our microplane. 6, maybe. That could have been number 6.
I believe it was 6.
Yeah, good. I literally guessed out of my ass, but yeah, that was 6. Our 6th micro, Big Delicious, big hit. Shortly after that, I have a son, and then Matt has a son, and we teased and talked about Little Big Delicious.
Yes.
God, probably over 7-8 years.
Yeah, man.
And it wasn't until the Great Smoke, 2022. Yeah, yes. 2022 that we unleashed LBD on the world. You got a picture of it?
Was it 2022?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at that.
2022.
Look at the stink of that pink.
Now, if I was in my office right now, I would have this box and I'd be rubbing it on my face because for whatever reason, this box has that soft touch feel. This has to be one of the sexiest boxes in my opinion.
It's called
if there was a sexy box of the year contest, this box would win it.
Every year.
Hands down.
Yeah.
And this was a big hit. Unfortunately, it was a TGS release available only to those who were participating in TGS that year. And the 400 boxes sold out uber quick and were gone. Mm-hmm. And people have been scrounging ever since. So our big announcement today is...
Oh, shit. What is it? Who's going to say it?
I'm going to let Alex say it. He's been doing all the hard work today.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro.
Let me say it.
Say the words. Say those fucking words.
You can say it and you show it.
I feel like Boo should say it.
No, he won't do it right.
I can't think before I speak. This is the problem. And I'd be thinking.
Before I say it.
You're not going to do it again, are you? Dude, you're addicted. You are addicted. This kid's addicted, I'm telling you.
You know what's funny about cats that get sober is they still fuck around like they do that kind of shit.
Here's the deal, people.
Dragon chasers.
We led you along.
Strung them.
No clues.
We edged them.
We edged you.
Romantically.
We had a big announcement.
Oh, yeah.
Special guest.
Like a motherfucker.
It doesn't get more special than Rancid Toilet Water Booth himself. No, I say, if I want to say it, I'm going to say it. I could say whatever.
You say it.
You're special to me.
You're special to me, too.
We talked about the Little Big Delicious.
Fucking right.
And today, we begin the journey of Little Big Delicious Blue.
Oh!
Blue!
Shit! Look at that!
Blue!
Look at those baby blues! Oh, with all the same sex as the pink.
Now,
just blue.
I want to be clear to everybody. This is Little Big Delicious. This is the exact same cigar. We were coming up with ways on how to differentiate it. Matt was trying to put a number 2 in it and whatever. And because we wanted people who actually still had that first pink box, people to say, hey, this is the first one ever made. So why blue? Why not blue? It's back in blue. LBD blue. Now, this will be the first time ever in our company's history of doing pre-orders that we're going to do a pre-order with a company other than Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. So you don't have to jump off. You don't got to get off this broadcast. You don't got to fly. You got over 2 weeks. Place a pre-order. What is it, $25 deposit? Right, Alex?
$25 deposit.
$25 deposit. You don't have to rush. You don't got to fight the internet. You don't have to worry about it. We like it to be a stress-free zone here, stress-free experience at Smoke Inn. Alex is going to post a link. It's live now. You can go at your leisure, log in, reserve, secure your boxes today. These will drop if Matt is still on the timeline that we originally talked about. Should be available by April of 2024. So you could secure. That was the plan. That was on my notes.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. But we're on cigar time, so everybody just needs to be understanding. But it's going to happen.
No. We'll be there in April.
Yeah. So look, here's the thing.
Listen, you've been doing a lot of yeah.
I've been in the mood. I'm tired of this shit. All right. It's got to be what it's got to be. And I couldn't be happier to be working with people that I love and respect. And by the way, also like. This is the trifecta of bromantical equation math. Equation math? Oh dear. See, when I think, this is the fucking problem. I can't think before I speak.
You could Google or look up little LBD from 2022. There's probably a bunch of reviews on there. Is raved about. It's the exact same cigar. We just changed the color of the box and the band.
Like the tears of my haters, which are delicious, Aaron.
There you go.
Now, give it.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead. It's whatever I've got to talk about.
So just a couple of technical things so people know. Number one, this is a deposit. Okay.
Non-refundable.
$25.
We are making the production based on the demand. We're doing this because only 400 people got to enjoy it last year. A lot of people missed out. So you're committing to a box. It's a non-refundable $25 deposit. I don't know what the full box retail is, Alex. I haven't even seen the page. I've been running around all day. You might want to tell them that.
Cigar prices.
So that's I was getting there. So when it comes time, give me a second here because I got to. All right, couple things first. You must have an account to order these. The reason for that is so that we can be sure to send you in a notification and email to your account when the time comes for you to claim your box.
Well, he'll post a link. Give him a minute.
I'll post a link. I will post a link. It's live on the site. First slider. You have 2 weeks to get these.
Oh, the slider. Just go to smokeinn.com. It's a homepage.
Smokeinn.slide. I'll post a link. And so the deposit is $25. The remaining balance is $94.95.
So what does that put the cigar at? 115?
$114.95. Is that right?
115. I don't know. Something like that.
My man Ed knows what the fuck is up. That's all I'm going to say right now. I like him. I like you, Ed. Now look, are we done with all the fucking technicals?
$119.95.
$119.95, $25 deposit.
Yes.
When the boxes arrive, it'll be a $95 payment, and we'll ship them right away. Look, we've done this 3 times. It's the perfect system. Yes. Nobody needs to get left out. Yes. Nobody needs to get left out. Nobody's got to miss out. You don't got to all jump online at once and crash. It's calm. It's collective, man. You can order it today, tomorrow. You got 2 weeks if you want. You want to think about it. Maybe you only ordered 2 and you realize, God damn, 2 didn't last me that long. You could order another 1 8 days from now.
I object to the word perfect being used associated with cigars and the cigar business. I'd say it's perfectly imperfect. Can we agree to that?
Okay.
Disco.
Okay.
Have we technologicized here? Are we done with the kibbles and bits? Can I add spice? Can I add some spice?
One more second. I think we just got to tell them these are pre-orders, so you can't add nothing to the order. You just got to log in, put your pre-order in, and that's it. There's nothing to add. There's nothing to do. And just at the end of 2 weeks, we'll know how many boxes that Boofy has to make. Super simple.
And then we're not
everybody.
making one. Actually, I will make a couple more for us, not for you. I mean, not you two, but you out there.
Not for them.
If we only make what's ordered, and then that's it. Fuck everything. So, like, if you want it, you get it now, or you forever hold your peace.
Yeah, Matt doesn't want to make 1 box extra, though. I am gonna have some extra for me.
I'm making extra for myself because these are fucking piping hot sexuality. We need these for our own stash. And now, can I spice? Can I add my
spice?
Here's the deal. You place your pre-order.
Yes.
The first 3 people.
What?
3.
What?
To take a provocative photo of a Room 101 cigar in between 2 toes of your choice. Could be on your foot. Could be on the hoof of a beast of some sort. Whatever you want to do. Print it out.
Toes, but go ahead.
It is that. And then you write a little love note. You mail it to my office in Los Angeles. You don't even fucking ask. You look up the address. I will add something special to your order. Probably be mailed separately because the whole smoke-in system, all that shit. But we will do something nice for you. It's just going to be a nice surprise. You send me a nice surprise. I receive your nice surprise. And then, and it'll go in our dossier of unmentionables. And then you're going to get something extra on me, on the house. How about that?
That's great.
How about that?
I love it.
So I just want a disclaimer here. We have nothing to do with this.
0.
Don't reach out to me. Don't reach out to Alex. I have no clue.
You should definitely confirm with Alex.
No. Let me put this disclaimer in. I have no clue what he just said. I'm sure people are going to have to watch it 3 or 4 times to get all the stipulations in. But PM Matt Booth directly with any questions or concerns regarding everything he just
Only
said.
snail mail. Only the written word.
I just want to add
Or
one more
typed.
thing,
I'll take typed.
just so people understand. I have no idea in the world what he may send you, and take no responsibility for what you may be sent.
And you make sure to have no minors around when you open it too.
Yes.
Like younger or of coal or other ore. All might be put off by my output. This is funny. The entire rest of this bit just turns into smokeindisclaimer.com. It's amazing.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Look, people want stuff. They like things. And they like things that they don't have to pay for. They're paying me in a different currency, you understand? Because they know nobody rides for free in the Room 101 house. But this is good trade. So, the first three. No, the shit he's sniffing makes you go blind if you smoke it. Unbelievable.
Probably so.
It probably would.
So. I don't know. I don't know if I want to smoke it.
I'd put that.
I will say though, I once sent Matt Booth a piece of snail mail.
Oh my God,
and I was rewarded handsomely. I will say I was rewarded handsomely.
Yeah.
I thought that was fucking handcuffs at first.
So did I. I was like, oh my, like what are we gonna do? And now I said, look at that. That's old school, bro.
That is old school.
Look at that. It looks almost dainty on him. You know how big that is?
Dude, this thing is monstrous.
I know. And heavy as hell.
Yeah.
Heavy as hell. This is a chiropractor's dream right here. This Matt Booth made specifically for me.
My backstroke is chiropractor's dream.
Jesus Christ. On our first release of Big Delicious. And on the back it says custom made with respect for Abe.
That's right. With respect. Always.
Yeah. Yes, custom made with respect for Abe.
One of
the many cool things I do possess that my dear friend has made for me. But
I got to tell you, man,
in honor of the blue little LBD comeback, I'm going to wear this the rest of the broadcast.
My man. Nice. We frolic about it, we say words and whatever, but at the core of this relationship, it is respect and love.
Always.
And adoration.
Always.
And
I hope that was exciting. I hope that was exciting news for everybody that no one saw coming, because we've been asked about and emailed. I can't tell you how many times asking us, begging us if we had a little Big Delicious stash left anywhere. Yes. New fans, new customers. So here's your shot. It's coming back. It's going to come back in blue. I like it. I think it's still a sexy color. Still sexiest box of the year, in my opinion.
By the way, and shout out to the guys at William Ventura who are going to be crafting this fine cigar for us.
Nice. Yeah. My boy Henderson.
Yeah, look at it. And Weber. Don't forget Weber.
Yeah, look at that. Yes, can't forget Weber. But good stuff. Thank you.
It's going to have the same hypersexual tactile finish.
Yes.
Just in blue.
The blue's great though. The blue, so and this was, and gotta give Matt some credit here. He's the one that really pushed for the differentiator. Even though it's the same cigar, this is this year's release of it. Go ahead.
It's the same blend emotionally several years later. Okay. Yes. And this is where we get into the perfect imperfection in cigar craft, right? This will never be exactly the same, even though it will be the same, air quotes. It will be 2 years younger, right? 2 years junior to the pink, right?
Look, it's one of those things I always use as the best example, right? Like you can have a Granny Smith apple, but they all don't always taste the same. But distinctly it's a Granny Smith apple every time you bite into one. So it is going to be the same core. Obi has one toe. He wants to know what he could do.
Oh, I'm going to speak for Matt Booth here. In this scenario, Obi, just send Booth a picture of the one toe. I mean, that in itself. If you only have one toe and you can get that photographed and sent, you're in.
No, Derek, there wasn't enough LBDs the first time around, so it has to be any Room 101 cigar.
Yeah.
He said.
Yes, any room.
I'm sure people are gonna have to rewind that a few times for the hardcore people who are.
They'll get the ones that care will, the fucked up thing is are the queen of Room 101, Zara, that runs our office. She has received so much fucked up shit over the years at our office, and
I believe it.
She's a very traditional lady, but she's a soldier for our brand family. And at this point, it's just like, it's kind of there are things that we don't speak about that come in the mail. She's like, Matthew, I have additional mail.
For you, I'm sure.
Yeah. It's just, look, whatever this fucking guy's doing, it's working. So don't question the process. Just if something feels a little awkward, just step to the side and allow, the energy of the universe to continue to flow.
I just want to tell Ben I'm completely sober. I only had one Irish whiskey scotch, but the drunkenness will come probably later tonight with Saka on the dojo. So that's when the imbibing. That's, right. That's when the imbibing will probably happen more.
Forgot you have that 9 o'clock.
I confided in Dave Lafferty recently that I had this dream that I was showering with Steve Saka, and I didn't understand what the significance of it was. Now hear me out.
Was he using you as a washcloth?
Well, it was like, and it wasn't like.
Wait, take a step back.
Yeah.
Are we talking old school tub? We talking stand up shower?
Thank you. This is exactly where I was going with this, because I think it's very important. This wasn't like we're trying to squeeze in to the tubby tub at the Courtyard Marriott. This was like a boot camp shower. It was like the big stainless shaft with the multiple heads coming out of it that the water can only be cold for some fucking reason, right? And we were in there, Rub a dub. I don't know.
What else?
I want to know what the significance was.
But there's details.
Well, I mean, he was glistening. I believe makeup artists called it the dewy look.
He was glistening. Jesus.
He was glistening. And it was, this isn't like, Steve and I think share a mutual respect. So this isn't like there's no jab here. I'm just saying I had a dream I shared with them. And I don't know. I did once envision sponge bathing Carlito Fuente, but that's different. That's sponge bathing.
Oh gosh.
It's not, but I have a thing for cleaning things. You know what I mean? Like I want it to be clean.
That comment
a horrible
right
turn.
there.
A horrible turn.
Yeah.
I feel judgment. I feel judged. I should be able to freely express myself.
Listen, I totally feel that, the fact that you have not sponge bathed Coop live on any episode of anything is really a tragedy. And we're all missing out.
He's avoiding his destiny with me and a loofah because that boy is getting bathed.
There's 3 of us here. Who's knocking?
That's my house.
That's your house.
Somebody's knocking at the door. Probably one of the kids.
Yeah, I think I noticed that the grill lighter is blue, by the way. Nice touch.
Baby blue. Oh, it's baby blue. Look at it. Oh, color coordination.
Nice touch. Blue.
So I've lost complete control of this whole broadcast. I have no idea.
You've got this. You've got this. You've got it. You've got it. Come on. What's next?
Anyways, if you're just joining us, what we've announced, or if you missed it, this is we are bringing back Little Big Delicious, same cigar. It's Big Delicious Blue package differentiation. You want to put up that screen, Alex, real quick? It's a pre-order basis. You could secure your boxes now. You got to the 24th of this month. No rush. $25 per box. You could secure your box. You don't have to worry about it. Boxes are due in April of 2024, and when they arrive, you'll get a notification for the balance of $95. It's $119.95 box,
American dollars.
So you'll get and you pay your balance, and we will ship out the cigars right away.
Beautiful.
I mean, literally, I got to answer the door. There's 5 other people in this house.
It's at the front door, or somebody?
No, it's the front door. It's got to be one of the kids because they knocked more than once. They didn't go away. Let me go see.
That's okay.
Handle it.
Go ahead.
We'll take care of this show stuff.
We'll take care of this. Don't
yeah,
you?
we'll take care of this.
I want to get close.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you.
Do it. Ask it.
This kind of backs off conversation I had with the men of HBTC, but I want to go. So you're on
HBTC. Oh yeah, the zombie.
So
Oh,
you're
yeah.
my zombie apocalypse squad, right? You're on my zombie apocalypse squad. It's
Yeah, I'll handle that business.
You can only bring 3 things with you as we embark off, get on the road.
Yeah.
Go make.
Yeah.
What are you bringing with you?
You gotta have some water.
Okay.
All right. Always make sure you got water because it's going to be a long road. You're going to be expending a lot of energy. You're going to be adrenalized. You don't have any understanding how taxing that's going to be. You know?
Okay.
In the moment, you won't, but afterwards, you're going to need to breathe. You're going to need to hydrate and get ready to move and so on. Obviously, now, can a weapon with enough ammo be one thing? I would like that to be one.
Yeah,
thing.
weapon and ammo could be one thing.
Okay. Obviously, weapon and ammo. And I would use, honestly, nothing fancy. I would use some sort of AR platform weapon because I've been familiar with it since I was a kid, and it, works well. I do well with it. I mean, decent enough for the zombie apocalypse, I'd say.
Sure.
Sure. And then some sort of like kind of fleshlight type thing. I would assume.
A fleshlight?
Something like that, or maybe one. No.
I feel like that's a waste.
The latex hand, like a knife. The forearm, yeah.
What's the latex hand?
You've never seen such a thing.
No,
it's like a fake forearm with a hand kind of shaped like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
what do you think?
Because if I got if it gets down to close quarters, this is what I would have as my sidearm.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be taking it to their faces, their rotten zombie fucking decayed faces.
No lubricant.
And also, no, I mean, I spit on it. What are you talking about? We have God's given lubricant.
Come on.
That is a good point. Why waste?
Why carry something we can produce? Why carry
something we can already produce?
Yeah, and if it's 3, we've covered 3. And that is the magic number.
That is the magic number.
Yeah, just like us, it's 3. We are 3. We are 3, but yet right now we are 1.
Yes. Yes. All right, I'm good. So we had water. We had water. Some
run, Casey, run.
Some munitions of some time and the hand.
Yeah, hand like a knife.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other stuff you'd pick up along the way, but that's what I'd head out into the world with. Yeah.
Sure.
Because at some point they're probably going to get you anyways. So I mean, the third is really also just to keep shit zesty.
That's when I expect you to go on.
Yeah. Well, I'll go into destructo mode. You guys can get away, and
Yeah.
I'll savagely penetrate them.
I think people pay more for that. I'm going to go slapped in the genitals, simply because I think people pay more for that. I'm going to go slapped in the genitals.
The fuck is that?
That's you.
What?
Simply because I think people pay more for that.
I think people do pay more, like the niche type stuff, right? The niche stuff, really. When you get amongst the right audience, everyone always pays more, right?
I got nothing to say.
What's the other booth one? What else?
So, dick out. Let's go.
This is nice. Why don't you use these more?
I do.
Dick out. Let's go.
Who do you think put them? How do you think they got there?
I don't even know what this one is.
I think that's a. I like
the Diddy bop there. The thing is
coffee.
Woo! Like that?
I'm so
actually what I got in there.
little coffee, 6 p.m. coffee.
Bro, I drink coffee all day.
He's got to keep conscious, man.
I am speechless, man. This is like show went haywire. I have no idea what the fucking say anymore.
This is all the way right, Big Delicious. We've done this correctly, as always.
No. I'm going to wind this down because I got to get back on in literally an hour and a half.
Where are we going?
I guess
wind it down. I haven't seen my kids. I haven't seen my kids in 4 days. I'm going to get on a podcast in 2 hours. I'd like to, say, hey, you remember me? I'm your father. I birthed you. I know you might not remember what I look like. We did what we did. We came. We announced. It's live.
Announcements have been made. Thoughts have been provoked. Special enticements have been doled out.
Big Delicious. Big Delicious lives on. LBD Blue. back. I don't want to hear any crying about how people didn't have a chance to get it.
Yeah, bro. If you missed,
forever.
you missed. I don't want to.
I mean, listen, we
Go buy
had
them on
to
a
hear it.
secondary market for triple the price at that point.
It was really, listen, people had a legitimate beef the first time because it was a TGS release. So if you weren't coming to TGS, you didn't get it. And then, there was only a fraction of people at the TGS who were able to get it. So, all right. Now, no one's got a reason. No one's got a reason to complain. Easy peasy. Go reserve your boxes. Pre-order. Forget about it. Move on in your life. And when they land, guess what? They're going to show up magically. So that's the best way to do it. Happy to do it.
Magic.
Happy to bring LBD back. Blue.
Yes, this is exciting.
LBD blue.
I have one more question for Matt Booth before you force us out of here. I know you're going to force it, but that's okay. We understand. Matt Booth.
Tell me.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Goat. Yeah,
Reese's
I enjoy them. I think they're very
candy
nice.
bar or not?
No.
I agree.
For the record, well, you know how this works. You've done fucking more of these than I have.
I agree.
For the record,
cups.
that's exactly what we said. There's not a candy bar, and his response was, "Well, that'll be the controversial one." So there you have it.
No controversy.
There you have it.
There's no controversy. There's a cup.
There you have it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Reese's peanut butter cups. Solid.
Great.
They're
Solid
very
candy.
nice.
Solid.
Nice.
But I am in this. I am in the camp of it's not a candy bar.
It's a cup.
It's a cup.
So
It's a cup.
this should be fun tonight. We got Saka, me, Terrence Riley, Coop, Sensei. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Dojo. So we'll be on there tonight to rank the number one candy bar. They think because they invited me that it removes my ability to bitch about the picks. I'm still gonna bitch. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I think that's expected.
I mean, listen.
She should.
By default,
Yeah.
Steve Saka and I should be already categorized as the masters of this category.
Just by weight.
Yeah, just by use alone. So, you want to know something about food. Are you going to trust the really skinny guys, or are you going to trust the guys you know is put in time eating?
So do you have
There
do you have one that you're rooting for?
I don't like the way they fucking lined up the brackets.
This is what they do, bro. I know they did it to me. They did it to me with video games. They canceled Zelda out.
This is their dojo treachery, is what it is.
Yeah, they got some of my favorites. What the hell's the matter with my phone? They got some of my favorites lined up right off the bat. Let me pull this off. There was probably a million tags. Is this one it? Okay.
See, I kept them going, Booth.
I gotta go.
Oh, nice.
Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna go. So here we go. So here's this thing. So, I like whatchamacallit, but I think whatchamacallit is going to end up either against Snickers. I can't remember which side it's on, or Reese's peanut butter cup. So whatchamacallit isn't going to advance anywhere, right? But on the left side, I think Snickers, which is probably going to win, is probably the most overrated candy bar.
It's one
Right.
of, if not the most. Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. It's great. I don't think it's
But it's a
anything
standard.
fantastic.
It's a staple.
But my candy bars of choice on the left column would be Twix, Heath, or Almond Joy. Those are on the left. On the right column's a lot weaker, man. I mean, for me, even though it's not a candy bar, it's on this chart. I see Reese's peanut butter cups going all the way, which I don't have I don't mind that much, or 100,000 grand.
Oh, oh yeah. Those are delicious.
100,000 grand.
Yeah.
Crunch is okay. Hershey with almonds is like sweet and sour chicken of a Chinese restaurant. Kit Kat, Butterfinger, Babe Ruth, that's all kind of that tier C category as far as
Is Milky Way in there? Do they have that
Milky
up
Way,
in there?
Milky Way was on the other side with Payday, Twix. So Milky Way's got to get past Payday, Heath Bar, and Twix. And if it gets past all of them, it's going to end up probably against Snickers or Almond Joy on that side.
But Twix, do we consider Twix a bar?
Three Musketeers
They're
are
little
worse
wafers.
Ooh, that's
They're wafers.
Mm.
They're little.
They are little wafers.
But they're like mini bars. There are like smaller bars.
No, they are bars. It's just 2 bars. That's all.
Yeah.
They took a bar and sliced it down the middle.
So
Okay.
we have a
Okay.
request, Abe. We have a request, and,
We?
I'm joining this request, and so is Matt Booth. Can you wear the chain tonight?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to take it off though, guy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling.
No.
it
I
already.
know it's heavy. I don't expect.
No,
you
I
to
swear
wear
to God, I'm like my neck getting kinky. I am feeling the weight of this chain already.
We want you to wear.
I think you need to train to wear this on a regular basis. You just
Train
this
for
is
the
not
chain.
you got to train for the chain. This is not a piece of jewelry you're just gonna put on and start wearing regularly, man. You need to work your neck muscles into this sucker.
When Abe sits courtside at some sporting affair, he will wear the chain.
Look how thick that is. People don't really realize. It's like fucking.
We make it with girth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we expect to see the chain tonight.
No, I will wear the chain. I will
Don't
wear
let
the
this
chain.
guy's off the hook, man. Do not let this whole
Dude, me let him off the hook? Are you kidding me?
I know you won't.
He is the hook.
He is the hook.
No, bro. I mean, I got to call it the way it is. But I'm in your camp. Listen, I love a good Reese's peanut butter cup, but I don't think that qualifies as a bar. So we're gonna hear that all day long.
Disagree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
man.
see how that goes.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
You know what I did?
Like you said, they set it up. They set it up for the controversy.
They do want. I think they want that one controversial one that's going to rile everybody up. I think that's part of their thing, which is it's all right. Gets people talking. So, anyways, that's all for me, folks. I got to run. If you want to catch us tonight on the Cigar Dojo, Friday Night Live, we're doing the candy bar brackets with me, Steve Saka, Master Sensei Terrence Riley, William Cooper, and go get your LBD blues. Get them now. Get them now. You got two whole weeks and a couple of days. So secure your boxes while you can. Matt, thank you for joining us. Thank you for doing this project again. I love the idea of making it blue. I like the color differentiation. People can know what year their box is from. And I can't wait to. I actually have a box with 8 sticks left. So now I could enjoy them knowing I have more on the way. So thank you, everyone.
Samesies.
Catch you
And
tonight.
thank you.
If we don't catch you tonight, if we don't catch you tonight, catch us tomorrow morning. Best way to start your Saturdays, KMA Talk Radio.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace. Anything else, Booth?
No.
Nothing?
Nah.
No.
I stole for you.
I have said
Whatever.
what I have
I
said.
stole for you.
I
done.
said what I said.